Welcome back to the 26th episode of the virtual podcast. Thank you so much for tuning in, especially thanks to you who tunes in live. The 26th episode.
Too many.
And
Too many? I think it's
how
too little.
how far do you think we are able to count on this?
I don't know. I've reached the
Hank
max limit.
We're already gone past what Hank. No, what do you mean? You can only count to 10.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. We're way past what I can count to.
He doesn't know what 26 is.
Unknown territory. Well, look at the bright side. You don't really get much older then, don't you?
I don't like you.
Count
I don't want to be here anymore.
Yeah. So today's podcast we have more news about the Quest Pro, the price points and accessories, among other things. Facebook Connect happened. That was a cringe show, as always. And our world highlights and game highlights and probably, guaranteed derailing as always. But that is all to come. So we ought to get started with the introductions. So as always, I'm Hank Kenny, and we have Hang Tight, the stream master.
A microphone, according to
Kenny.
Kenny.
A returning hero. The microphone.
Apparently, I'm just a microphone.
Oh my goodness. Well, you're a good microphone at that.
All right, I'll take that.
And then we have a returning hero, Bobby.
Bob.
Oh.
How's London treating you?
How's London? London's been good. Not as many stabbings on the news as of old days.
Oh, that's good.
I'm good. Dealing with uni.
Oh, yes.
You, Avi. Life
Yeah,
is
you got
going
a new
as good as
avatar.
it can go. Yeah.
It's almost like
Go on.
it's almost like you're a brand new man. I mean, you have more polygons now. You got texture upgrades.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's freshened up a little bit.
Yeah.
It was a little funny.
What?
Yesterday when I was hanging out with you in Midnight Rooftop, and I had my new avatar with the knife and all on, and I pulled it on you, and you were like, "You really want to stab a Londoner? It's not very effective." The most stupid joke I've ever heard in a long time. Oh my goodness. But yeah, welcome so much to the show, Bobby. And
Thank you.
Teakae, a new guest. TikTok star,
Thank you for having me.
YouTube hardstyle, VR tuber. I don't know. What do you do?
Well, first of all, I have a crippling VRChat addiction. Can't get away from it, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Welcome to the club. This is where we all gather.
So tell me about yourself. What do you enjoy to do on your free time? Other than
I'm
VRChat.
solid. Of course. I'm a solid avid anime watcher. Love anime. And well, for a while now, I've when I first joined VRChat, the very first person who had an avatar that just started exploding of particles and colors, I was like, what is this? I need more of this. And so I just went down this route of like crazy visual effect stuff, and that's when I like really fell in love with VRChat. And I started to like follow certain creators, and then I started making my own content. Not like just for fun though. I don't want anything from it. I just love helping them out, kind of be an influencer for them. So yeah, you
you were playing. I met you sort of yesterday, right? And you were
last
playing
night.
a bunch of hardstyle, and you had the energy levels beyond beyond me, to say the least. At a late
Oh, yeah, no.
Saturday night.
Man, that was one hell of a night. I've never had that much energy in my life. It was very fun.
So tell me, how did you end up entering the virtual realm? Like, what was the trigger that made you pull the decision to buy your first VR headset, and what headset did you buy?
So I loved this. When I visited my sister one time, she said that she had a VR headset, and I was like, "You have a headset? No way!" But that wasn't the initial first experience with VR. My brother actually, I didn't even know that these existed, but there's like a VR thing that you can download as an app on your phone and like put it in a headset, and you can like look around and stuff. And that's where my first experience was. I was just like looking up and down this like big robot figure. I was like, what is this? This is insane. And then a few months later, my sister says she has the first Quest, the portable one, and a game that she really loved playing was Beat Saber. And I'm like, hey, let me play. Like, give me the sticks. Come on. And so she like showed me her like slicing away at the blocks. I was like, damn, I want to be that good. And so I got in it, and I sucked, man. Getting in that game at first, that was not easy. But yeah, that's where my addiction for Beat Saber started. I only started VRChat probably over a year ago, like a year and a half. But initially, I started on Beat Saber for like a solid year or so.
Yeah, that is roughly how I started too. And just got right into Beat Saber. Well, the first game I ever booted up was actually VRChat, but I did play more Beat Saber than VRChat altogether, to say the least.
Right.
I mean,
Yeah, I've
it's
always
so
wanted
fun.
to play VRChat. Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, I've gotten pretty sweaty at that game. I got too many hours in it, so now it's just like, yo, who wants to play Beat Saber? Love it.
So you bought the Quest 2, right?
No, I have an Index. My whole setup's.
But no, when the first headset you bought.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I wanted my own headset, but I honestly, the only headsets that I was researching were only wired. So I was like, okay, I have a really good PC, and the first headset I got was the Odyssey Plus. It was not
Odyssey
good.
Plus? Goodness me.
Man, if motion sickness is a thing, dude, it took me a while to get over that. Like, I kind of just fought through the pain. The refresh rate, the resolution, it was not the best, but it was my first experience, like main experience with VR, and I loved it. I eventually upgraded to a Rift S, and then after that, now I have an Index.
So you went from Rift S to Index.
Yes.
Ah. And how long did it take you to get full body tracking after you got your Index?
Well, the thing is, when was this? So, I think I bought the headset before I tried out VRChat. But day one of me hopping into VRChat, I'm just like roaming around, like, ooh, avatars, what's this, what's that? And then I ran into these two people, and we were like talking about just general like what VR is and what it's to become. And then they mentioned that full body tracking is a thing, and I'm like, oh really? Tell me more.
You don't say. Ooh.
And yeah, they just kind of caught my mind. I was like, I am gonna buy these right now, actually. So I just immediately bought trackers, and here I am.
Goodness. Yeah. Well, welcome so much to the show, TK.
Thank you.
Before we move on, I think you mentioned earlier that, or at some point that you did TikTok.
I do, yes. Weirdly enough, I get
What-
more views on YouTube.
Really?
Yeah, I have less subscribers on there. I don't know why. But yeah.
Well, TikTok is a place of dangerous kids, so.
Yeah. Okay. Honestly, I don't really expect to get like that big of a following on TikTok. I could see YouTube, but for TikTok, someone's not gonna throw like an epileptic hard animation at you, like, hey, review this. So it's like, epilepsy warnings. I don't know.
Yeah, fair enough. TikTok may not be the platform for such epileptic inducing slideshows, if you can call it that.
Probably not.
So, a little bit of a spoiler on that for your highlight video. He did pick like a world that gathers these incredible light shows to certain hardstyle songs, which, you know, they have giant epileptic warnings all over the place. In order for me to actually make a highlight video of this world, I watched those, right? And I realized I could never make a highlight video out of this. So I decided to take a screenshot at random points in time in my
There you
recordings.
go.
And I just like made a slideshow of them.
I'm surprised you came out alive.
I mean, I was in desktop when I record the highlight video, so it's not really that bad.
Okay, yeah.
But
If you're in VR, it's another level. You just get consumed by this.
oh yeah, I can imagine. Goodness me, I think my eyes would bleed, to be honest.
Well, mine sure did at first.
Like you'll see in the highlight video what I mean. It's insane.
I'm excited.
Anyway, thank you. Welcome so much to the show, TK.
Thank you.
And so, yeah. As for the headlines and whatnot, so Facebook Connect happened. I don't know if any of you have seen Facebook Connect.
Yeah, bits of it.
No?
No,
Well, I can
didn't
tell you
watch-
it's boring as hell.
Yeah.
It's just Zuckerberg doing Zuckerberg things and some random engineers every now and then. Like, honestly, it's... Like, I don't even know how to explain it.
The gist of
It's
it was
so-
it was mostly targeted at businesses more than the consumers. That's what I got from it.
I'm not so sure they were. I mean, I think what they were going for was to target both businesses and private people. They weren't excluding anybody. That was my general the take from it anyway. It was very much like, you know, Zuckerberg doing his Zuckerberg things and, you know, presenting the new Quest Pro, which is ludicrously expensive, by the way. It's like $1,400, I believe it was.
Holy
does
cow.
it-
No, $1,500.
Yeah.
$1,500. Yeah.
Wow.
And here's the worst part about that Quest Pro. It's that it doesn't cover your entire peripheral view. It doesn't like darkens out your side.
That's just like glass,
Oh,
just like
no.
a screen that hangs in front of your face.
Yeah, it's a screens that hangs from your forehead. That's what it is.
Lovely. So immersive.
What's that
That's all it
FOV
is.
like though?
Oh, less than the index actually.
Oh, why even?
105 to 110 was it? Hang on, I got the thing here. Need
I
to
feel
bring
like
up
that really
the,
is just for business stuff.
Maybe, but the worst part about it is that they have so much accessories that they've announced. So the Quest Pro have a field of view of 106 degree in height and 96 degree in width, or side, I guess, is what they mean. Which is like, it's not a lot increase from the Quest 2 Pro. I mean, the Quest 2 to the Quest Pro. The side is the same, and the height is a little increased on the Quest Pro. Honestly, you get less battery life. It's way heavier. You get an increase in resolution, albeit, and you get less refresh rate. So you go from up to 120 hertz, 120 frames per second down to 90 frames per second, which is what the Quest 2 originally started at. Like, honestly, looking at the stats for the Quest Pro, the only thing it's got going for it is the automatic IPD adjustment and the face tracking and whatnot. Like, the rest of it is kind of lame, I have to admit. Like, it's not really impressive. It's like a minuscule upgrade. Then maybe the lenses will do a lot to it, like the pancake lenses. I don't know. Maybe they will be some magic or whatever, make everything look stellar, and you have no god rays or whatever. But like,
For that
eye and
for
face
that price
tracking,
point,
that's about
though.
all there is. $1,500, yeah.
Yeah, that's too big of a tag.
Oof.
You can literally cough up $400. I mean, you could get an index with face tracking for cheaper than that. and here's actually. Well, this is standalone though, so you have to account in the base stations and all. So not really, but if you had an index, the index starter kit, was it $1,090?
Is it?
Yeah,
Something like
it's
that.
$1,000 for. It's $1,000 for the index starting kit anyway, and yeah, and that's how you get like a full index, controllers, base stations, and you have money to spare to buy the HTC face tracking thing, which basically uses the USB hub port in the index, and you get like a thing that hangs in the small camera that you stuff up your nose or whatever.
Oh,
to get eye tracking.
I already
face tracking.
utilized that. I have
for a
this
fan?
USB radiator.
Huh?
You got the fan.
Producer notes, what it's really
Yeah,
capable
yeah.
with would be the Vive Focus 3, and they just released a standalone eye tracking module for it. And that new comes in at about $1,300. That's what they're really shooting for, I think.
Huh.
Lots
So
of
they're
options.
fighting against the Vive Focus. But still, like, I don't really see what's so stellar about the Quest Pro. For that price point, it doesn't make much sense to me. I mean, an index have way better tracking. It's full body compatible, which you know this silly Quest Pro isn't yet. Maybe you could do some Hari Tauros or Sorcery on it, but you know those are exactly in stock.
Yeah.
I don't know. It just doesn't make much sense to me.
I mean, with what they showed off, they mostly focus on like the mixed reality stuff with the Quest Pro. I feel like at least, so I think they are really targeting businesses with the Quest Pro, and we're competing with the Focus 3, which is also targeting businesses and people who use it mostly for work. It makes a lot of sense if it's just targeted for businesses than consumers.
Yeah, fair enough.
I don't
And
know,
the other thing is
but
that,
why would businesses and stuff like that need eye and face tracking?
to look good on the board meetings.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly.
All of
Otherwise, we'll
the
be showing up in PJs in
all
board
of
meetings
the
and
all of the meta executives showing up in their little floating torso to their board meetings.
In the floating torsos.
Just so they don't have to wear pants.
Wait, no, didn't they say they're adding legs in Connect? Didn't they say they're
Yes.
adding legs?
Yeah, they did announce. They did announce that they are going to add legs for other avatars. You can see other people having legs, but you can't see your own legs.
Oh man.
What the heck?
Yeah, I don't know. You know, Facebook is just the Rec Room and whatever Horizon Homes or whatever they use is just cursed. It's like, you know, it really is just a cursed place. It's almost like people don't know how to socialize there.
I think we should do a podcast where we go there and try to interview people there. It's like, why are you here?
We go in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that could actually be a fun thing to do. See what's going on in the cursed player realms of the Rec Rooms and Horizon. But yeah, other than that, they also announced that to the Quest Pro they will have different accessories. So if you want this is basically their words. If you want a fuller immersive experience, you can buy different accessories to the Quest Pro, like a face cover that covers your peripheral vision. That'll
Wear,
probably
like, a
cost
balaclava or
$100. Yeah, it's like it's a screen that hangs from a forehead. You add a thing so that it covers the rest of it.
Some ski goggles they chopped in half.
Like a
Start
charging
dancing at FPT
pad.
with that on.
The screen just go.
What's that sound?
What sound?
Huh?
What sound?
Oh. I would like the sound that they would make if that thing was just like flopping all over the place.
Honestly, I think it's very stiff. I mean, I think it. I haven't seen. Can it flip up? No, it can't.
That'd be sweet.
Where it's like a welding mask.
Just like a weld. I mean, honestly, it wouldn't be the worst idea for a VR headset to just smack it in a welding mask.
Say, hang on, I got
Dude, I would love to
a
see a
meeting to
motorcycle
attend.
helmet.
Just flip down the visor.
Get out of my office. Yeah. But honestly, it just feels like a nasty cash grab for me. And it's still the same chip. Like, they say it's the Snapdragon XR2 Plus, which is basically just a lucky Snapdragon that's been clocked a little higher.
Yeah.
So they keep.
Oh.
So when you produce computer parts, especially processors, sometimes you get really lucky with the outcome of one processor. It can overclock really high in comparison to the others. And so in the computer parts manufacturers, Intel, AMD, and whatever, they realize this. There's a market for this. So all of the chips processors that cap out and beyond their threshold to being in quality control, they add like a plus on it or whatever, and they sell it for a premium. They did it with the first i9.
The F to it or whatever.
Yeah. And it was so rare because it's very rare for them to actually produce this. And this is what Snapdragon has done. They've been producing this Snapdragon XR2 for quite some time, and they've acquired a stock of highly effective chips. Can clock higher than what their current standard is. So they smack a plus on it and sell it for a premium. And that's what they've
Sounds
stuck
legit.
in the Quest Pro. It's like, it really is just a nasty cash grab. I don't really see, like, why would you buy this instead of an Index? I mean, yes, you do get a
Honestly.
little bit more resolution, but do you really want a screen hanging from your forehead? And it's almost like a kilogram,
see.
722 grams.
I see Mr. Producer staring at us.
Judging us from afar.
Do you have something to add?
No, I think we've been on this too long.
Now that you've asked, that's what computer chip manufacturers do anyways. That's why you have the five. You've got the i9, the i7, and i5.
It's all the same thing.
It's when they do overclocking tests and they find bad cores, they just disable the cores and sell them as a lower product. That's how computer chips always are made. But we are running at about 30 minutes of talking about the Quest Pro and computer chips.
Right. But Rigo, yeah, that is Facebook Connect. There's really nothing much other than that. They announced a few games, and there was like no follow up on the previous announcement they have done. Like it felt lackluster to say the least. This year's Connect.
I haven't seen a lot of memes from it, so it must have not been that cool.
And it was really lame. Really, it was very lame.
Yeah.
Where are the memes?
That's how I get my news.
It's honestly same, man.
Scroll the meme sites. The what are other things that yeah the Nvidia announced their new graphics cards, the 440 series.
Yeah.
Yes, damn.
They
Insanely
are
priced.
thick.
And thick with like 5 C's.
They are damn. They're damn. Like your mini tower won't cut it. You need a full tower if you want to fit that beast inside your rig, and it'll take every inch.
Dude, just don't even get a tower. Just strap it on your wall.
Your wall might fall down.
True.
Like,
have you seen the size comparison to a PS5?
It's like the same size.
Yeah.
Like tibia size. Yeah.
It's ginormous. Oh my goodness, I want it. I want a 4090.
It's expensive too.
Have you heard the stories though?
Oh yeah. What?
People's power supplies literally melt just trying to power it. You know, obviously, probably power supplies aren't strong enough. They need a better one. But...
Yeah, clearly. You need juice. You need plenty of juice to feed a brick.
Oh yeah.
I have in my rig back home. I have 1.5 kilowatts of power, and if that is not enough to feed that beast, I don't know what is. Like, I mean, come on.
That's got to be enough.
Right on.
It's got to be enough.
I-
If it isn't enough, I'll be very sad because it was the most expensive power supply when I bought it.
Yeah, I'd guess you probably need at least like 1,000 watt or yeah,
Minimum, yeah.
maybe
Yeah, I reckon you do.
800. But thing is
Yeah.
a thick boy.
If you have an angry Intel i5 as well sitting there drawing power, and you have one of those four times 120 millimeter fans cooling your CPU, and a pump that is rivaling industrial grade stuff. I mean, honestly.
Yeah.
And not to
I thought
mention
it's,
all the RGB.
Dude, yeah. That should come with it. It's part of the build.
You need
I saw this
RGB.
TikTok one time. It was like the first video that I saw of the 4090s being. I was like, oh, they're a thing now. But this one guy, he was like, all right, guys, I'm about to fire this thing up. So he has like one of the normal 4090s, and he like turns the computer on, and you immediately see his power supply just like smoking. And he's like, oh no, what do I do here? Let me try my like even bigger. This can't be real, bro. He like pans to the right, and you got like a full meter long GPU with like 50 fans, and I'm like, what is this? What the hell? And he turns it on and just instant flames.
Yeah, like the trouble with the so the main reason why things are catching fire is because it's so power hungry in comparison to most other things, and before any systems or drivers have managed to boot up that could protect the power supply from overpower consumption to what it actually is capable of producing, the Nvidia just like, give me power, I need to live, just drains it all. And the power supply don't even know what it's doing before it's too late. But yeah,
How much do those go for?
I think they're gonna be like 1,400.
good question.
They're expensive.
More. It's like
Oh, wow.
I thought it was 1,600 or 1,700.
It might be. They're really expensive for graphics cards, especially since all the prices have finally come back to normal. It seems.
I mean,
To imagine the
from what
30
I-
series was like 400 stock.
Yeah.
So
from
it's
what- I
like,
mean, from what
it
I've
seems,
heard- Oh,
seems like they go for like 700, $1,700.
Damn.
Wow.
I mean, I
Kinda
don't think
worth it.
they didn't even do much marketing for the 4090 either, because they know only enthusiasts would go for the
Yeah.
4090 at this point.
Mm-hmm.
That's why there was so much
Yeah.
upset as well with the 4080 when those the charts for those came out, the scores. They got so upset about the 12 gig version.
Yeah, is it like
So yeah, $1,700.
are they crazy better than like a 3090? Or is it marginally better?
What 4090? It's
Yeah, like how much
Allegedly,
better
Charge?
is it?
you're looking at a 20% increase
Oh,
from a
it's not-
3090.
oof.
Allegedly.
that's no. I from the scores I saw, that was the minimum. I saw the maximum was about 70%. Depends on
70%.
game. Yeah, it depends on games, CPU. Depends on what your use case is. Especially
yeah.
with and DLSS 3.0 apparently coming out as well. So those 70% can go even higher.
I'm about to get it
You
just
definitely need some
Imagine the
water
frames
cooling.
imagine the frames you can pull in drinking night.
Exactly. I'm gonna get it just so I can show all of the avatars.
Dude, that's my goal.
I can...
Man, but when I'm about to black out, I want to see every frame while I'm hitting the floor.
I mean, honestly, it is probably doable because, like, it was compared to against the 3090 Ti with Cyberpunk on max settings with ray tracing on, and it crushed it. It got over double the frames with ray tracing on over a 3090 Ti.
Dang.
All right, I guess I'm getting it.
Ooh.
You're gonna blow
Isn't shit right now.
$1,700.
Here's a question though. Do you have a cabinet that can support that thing? And the power supply?
Power supply, yes.
And the motherboard.
So
need only one,
my
but isn't it,
3070
Gen
takes
5?
up like 60% of the length of the case. So I probably need a new one. I might
These
just
cases are usually taller, right? They're not a perfect square.
mine's yeah.
if
MIDI
you-
towers are perfect squares, essentially, more or less, just a little in front thing. And then you have full towers, which have a rack of where you can have hard drives. If you have one of those with full towers with hard drive spaces, you can essentially just make space, just move hard drives, and then your graphics card can stick out.
True.
Or I can
Very
just
true.
drill holes in
Yeah.
it. I'll be good. Graph
I
card
don't
be
think you use reality yet.
sticking out the front.
I
Do it,
stick
do
so
it.
far now. People get improved cooling on it.
Yeah, the cooling would be great. Open air system, you know. Then I could show all the avatars and all the clubs. We're good.
What CPU do you have?
It's not that good. It's i7 10700K.
Nah,
Yeah, I think
well,
that's
you
the one
might
that I have.
you might just bottleneck that thing
Yeah,
with
at that
with the
point.
4090. But still,
I mean, don't you need a Gen 5 slot
Oh, do
for the
you?
4090?
Oh, I have a
I'm
Gen.
not too
I don't
sure.
know.
I don't know either.
I don't think you would require DDR5 for the GPU. I mean,
not
honestly,
DDR5,
the
PCIe Gen 5, like the new slot for GPUs.
is there a new generation of PCI
Yeah.
too?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's old news. That was like a couple months ago.
I definitely don't have that.
Goodness me.
When 12th gen released, that was when PCIe Gen 5 a month before 12th Gen.
Oh well, I mean, what don't we do or what don't we buy to have a little bit more frames when we are in drinking night and we have 70 people around us?
All for the frames.
Everything for the frames, yeah. I mean,
The game I like.
screw those who play Cyberpunk or whatever, and with a one monitor, not even in 4K. I mean, they can go eat a
Scrubs.
bun or whatever. We have two 4Ks on our eyes that needs to be fed more or less.
Yeah, honestly.
Oh, that being said, maybe next gen GPUs will allow for ray tracing within VR. Considering how much ray tracing
Ooh.
improved within the 40 series. In the 50 series, you might see ray tracing in VR.
Ooh.
At least that's
I
what.
think we
Goodness.
can God rays before we do that. That's going to be pretty awesome.
Well, that's a lens issue. I mean, we can't really do much. Maybe, who knows? Maybe the pancake lenses for the Quest Pro is like some magic that doesn't eliminates God rays. Admittedly, there is the God ray problem on the Index is very slim in comparison to the Quest 2 and
Yeah, it's
the
not
other
bad.
headsets. Yeah, it's really not bad at all. Like the lenses on the Index is really good. But yeah, it would be cool with ray tracing. Imagine all of our emissions that everybody puts on start reflecting in drinking night. How? I mean, honestly, you'd kill any system if you did that. But
Everybody blue screens.
oh yeah. I mean, the amount of emissions that we use in here in VR is just insane. Like you have emissions,
I have some.
you have emissions. Yeah, you have a little bit on your
Yeah.
tattoos, but
Yeah, dude. On the head and tail.
oh, is that? Oh, you?
Yeah, those are emissions.
Yeah,
Yeah. That
emissions
would,
is extremely common.
that would catch your system on fire.
Oh yeah, yeah. Make it explode. To be honest. But anyway, yeah, 4090 series is out. It is for sale. You can't really get it now because demand is too high.
And scalpers.
Yeah, you can go and sell your soul of your firstborn and
But like,
some.
I thought apparently
Goodness.
someone saw a scalper selling them for like 4K.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
Dang.
it'll be like that.
Yeah.
I'll just wait to the 50
It'll be like
series.
that for a while. Yeah. Well, how are we doing on time, by the way?
I can't read it from
My
here.
Weazl?
clock reads 39 minutes.
39 minutes. Oh my goodness, we're on time.
Whoa.
Oh.
This is unusual.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
What do we do now?
Well, yeah, what do we do now?
Was that all the news?
Let's
I,
go
oh, I
drinking
saw
night.
some more. There was more Apple VR AR leaks coming out. I don't really remember what they said. but
Really?
yeah, it's gonna have iris tracking and face tracking apparently. That's all I really read though.
Does anyone here have face tracking?
No.
Iris.
Yeah, iris
Which basically
tracking.
means eye tracking.
Yeah, it's just gonna be
Yeah,
for the
I think
PPD.
they just wanted to be special.
Oh,
They
yeah,
just
yeah.
wanted to be special.
Apple is special.
They
I
are.
mean,
Very, very, very special.
The Pico VR is going to have optional motion trackers. I feel like everyone just kind of skipped that.
oh yeah, that's true. Pico, the Pico. You're talking about the Pico Pro, right? Pico 4 Pro.
Yeah, the Pico 4 Pro. Yeah, you can order
Yeah.
it and then as an accessory buy optional
I heard of that.
That's cool.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So the headset from the great old land of China, Pico, the Pico. They have announced a couple of new headsets. The Pico 4, which is going to compete with the Quest 2, and the Pico 4 Pro, which is going to compete with the Quest Pro. They have a bunch of options. Automatic. The Enterprise Edition is going to have IPD adjustments, automatic IPD, eye tracking, face tracking, same as the Quest Pro. Basically,
Wireless as
rocking the
well.
exact same specs. Oh, what did you say?
Is that wireless as well?
Yeah, standalone. And they are making full body tracking for it. Integrated
cool.
things. I'm not sure how it will work. They were talking about some IMUs. I mean, accelerometers essentially. The same principle that Haritora uses. To just smack on your body somewhere.
Yeah, it's more of a guesstimation of where it is.
Yeah, guesstimation. Yeah, so it'll be with any system that isn't laser tracked, such as the Haritora, or if you use accelerometer sensors instead of the laser tracking, you will end up with drift. They will drift, and you'll have to calibrate more often than you would with laser tracking. I say that as my laser tracking is messing up all the time. Honestly.
As your hand shoots off into the ground. Yeah, you'll have to calibrate much more.
My right hand doesn't like me. It really doesn't like me anymore. Treat you good, okay? But yeah, so that is exciting. I'm wondering, at what point will Facebook do the same for the Quest series?
Once they realize they can add legs once they can add legs to the rec room and figure out how to move them, then they'll add it. Since apparently it was too hard for them at the beginning.
Clearly. It's like they went on this giant PR nonsense, changed their name to Meta, screamed about Metaverse last year to everybody. They rocked the industry more or less, and they're light years behind everybody else.
They're like
in terms of social platforms and whatnot.
No, the Internet Explorer
hype is,
memes.
slowly dying.
Like they're the Internet Explorer of the VR world.
Yeah.
It seems like the hype is dying down, and Vive are actually coming back with a new headset. I forgot what it's called. They announced a new one.
We don't know the name yet. They tweeted a picture. I think we touched on this last podcast, but basically they tweeted a picture. You can't really see anything. It's two black contrasts. One bit more black and one less black. That's all in the line. Like what are you supposed to do? And people have looked for clues in this image and seen if tried to figure out if there are hidden messages or whatever in this, because the HTC tweeted this. Yeah, looked inside the metadata of the image pixels and whatever, trying to find anything. I was looking through Reddit on this, and there were one secret message. If you up the contrast in the image to like ludicrous levels, there's a simple message that says "nice try" and a thumbs up emoji.
Oh dang!
What? Got him.
That's all. That's literally all. And yeah, they tweeted that image with the captions "go small or go home." So who knows? We know absolutely nothing. No date, no data, no specs, no nothing. If it's a headset or if it isn't a headset, maybe HTC just wanna make another smaller track kit to compete with Tundra. We have no idea. Like we honestly have no idea what they mean to do or what they are teasing about.
And then there's Pimax. Fingers crossed they'll actually get the shit right with the next headset that they announced.
Dude, I wish.
Didn't they announce it
That
like in
was-
2019?
I think they announced
yeah, it was
another
somewhat
one.
recently.
Somewhat
huh?
recently, yeah.
Pimax 12K.
They make their stuff
I'm not
so
too sure.
excessive. But I want that FOV. For me, like FOV and refresh rate is like the two things I really care about the most.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
I don't know.
agree.
I would hold off though, because apparently there's been some talk of Valve hiring more VR software, not VR software, VR related people for engineers. So they might make another. The Index 2.0 might be sooner than you think. Might
Right.
not be 10 years after all.
It'll come out when Half-Life 3 comes out.
I refuse to believe that Valve will ever drop the Valve Index 2. I'll believe it when I see it and I can click buy. Like it's never gonna happen. Like honestly, Valve takes its pretty time on everything.
I mean, this is what I'm thinking. They might fucking release the Steam Deck 2, and which will be able to do VR supported shit, and then release the Index. That's my thinking. Because they want to touch that portability shit.
Yeah, sure. Who knows? I mean, now we also have the Nofio coming, which will make the current index wireless.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Well, you say it's coming,
yeah.
but who knows when?
2024.
True.
That's when it's coming.
Well, when
So they
Valve
say.
Index 2 comes out.
So, Valve Index 2 isn't it? Okay,
No,
here's my
the
prediction. Valve
Val-
Index 2 will be here in 2038.
Holy cow. I don't know about that.
Yeah, it's not that
But
far.
no, Valve Index 2 is just going to be a regular index with a Nofio just already on it.
We waited
That
that
is
long for this.
Oh my god. I mean, Valve could do it. I mean, nah. Valve doesn't. Okay, when Valve releases anything, they want to be the best. They want to be the greatest, the best there ever was. They want to rock everything. So they won't do that. Like, if they're gonna release anything, it's something they have conjured in their basements. I mean, the high tower. That's where they are. They're not in the basement. They're in Seattle. Like that's where the headquarters is, and they have like a high building, tall building. Well, you have to bear in mind on how it is to work at Valve. So if you work at Valve, you do whatever the heck you want. You work on whatever the heck you want to work on. Do you want to work on VR hardware? Go do hardware. Do you want to work on software? Go do a software. Do you want to work on Steam? Go work on Steam. Do you want to jerk around all day in their cafeteria eating free food? Go do that. That's how they roll.
That's me.
That's where I want to get paid the big bucks.
But then again, Valve only hires people at the frontier of whatever industry they hire. So if you want to work at Valve, you better have a PhD to back yourself and be renowned in whatever work you do, be that mathematics, software, coding, you name it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they're super strict on their hires, ridiculously.
I have my doctorates in virtual reality drinking. I think they should hire me. Yo, yo, yo.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, write a PhD on that. Hang tight. I dare you.
All right. You said it. I will.
Oh my god, my tracking. I have no idea why it's messing up so bad.
Should probably just get slime trackers or
Goodness.
something. Probably be better.
You keep dissing Steam. They're just gonna make your hardware problems worse.
Yeah, yeah, they're doing this real time.
They're listening.
And there's somebody sitting behind the lines pulling strings on my tracking.
We do have
Kill this laser now.
we have 5 people watching right now live, so one of them's probably Gabe. Gabe Newell's watching. He's
It's
fucking with you.
Gabe himself sitting there with his legs on his desk like this, eating chips and just like hitting one button to mess with my right arm all the time. Nah, forgive me, Lord Gabe, then, for my sins.
We'll see if that works.
Forgive
You know what I
me.
would love to see in VR.
Before his Steam VR crashes.
Oh no.
Internet's gonna go out.
I'll go down in style, I guess.
Who's that one guy who makes his own homemade gloves? The haptic gloves, you know?
Oh.
Oh
no,
goodness,
no,
what's his name? VAIL? So it's TikTok. That's the guy. Something VR. Anyway,
TikTok.
VAIL.
Oh, that's close. That's closer.
I don't know. I don't even know. I don't remember.
Have you seen his most recent version?
Yeah, you like you can. I'm trying to do it right now, but the fingers like this movement.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's really cool. The mechanisms that he's using, I think that could definitely. It's very like slender. To make a compact glove for VR. I'm curious how.
Oh
you
no,
utilize-
Kenny.
Oh.
Oh, the
I swear to God, no. Tracking.
the camera wasn't on Kenny at the time, but he just turned into a pretzel. Oh, there we go. There he goes
Oh,
again.
there he goes again. Caught live.
Okay, I have seriously no clue why everything is messing so royally up currently. Is it? Sorry, I think it's my phone.
Oh,
that's
hello,
reflecting
hello.
everything
Wanna shake
to
hands?
cover it. Sorry.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, this is awfully wrong from my perspective.
Yeah, that probably didn't look good.
No, it's not.
Okay, I'm done. I think everything is sorted.
That's for after the show. It's too soon.
Yeah. that's-
Well, you need to apply to be on the porn
Show
crew.
needs your talents, Kenny. They're gonna ask you to stay a couple hours.
I've tried to join them for quite some time, but I'm not allowed. I'm not hot enough.
Not hot enough.
That's why we get thrown back in the basement after the podcast.
Yeah, that's where we belong. In the dungeons. Well, we'll listen to all the sins being conducted up here.
And no one will see what we're
And-
doing in the penthouse here.
Anyway, I think it's time for a break.
Yeah, we're almost at an hour.
What? Yeah, we're almost at an hour. It's time for a 6-minute break. I guess. 50, yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Yeah. So after the break, we're gonna take a quick break of 6 minutes. But after the break, we'll have our world highlights, and we'll have our game highlights, and our guaranteed usual derailing. That'll usually happen. So stay tuned for that. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back to the virtual podcast, the 26th episode post break. Thank you so much for tuning in, especially thanks to you who tunes in live. Yes, We've had a very productive break. We've established, or we've measured dicks, actually, in terms of hours played. And we have a glorious winner here. It isn't me. It isn't hang time.
Oh no. Yeah.
How many hours do you have on record?
5,600.
Clap, clap, clap.
Clap,
Yes.
clap.
Dude, honestly,
My goodness.
You
There you go.
ever look through Steam's forums, all those like reviews? I've seen people with like 14,000 hours. I'm like, goals.
Oh, it's
I'm
insane.
14,000 hours.
It's insane.
Some
For
people genuinely live in this virtual world.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's crazy.
Goodness me. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I mean goals. Do you want to move in together, hang tight?
Yeah, I'll pull up my bed over there. I guess we'll just live here.
Well, we'll have entertainment here in the evening anyway.
Oh yeah.
I thought we already did. If there's any way to get out.
Oh yeah, right. That's true.
That's right. I actually already have a
Yeah,
bed in.
that is
I have a bed in drinking night. It's off in one of the corners.
In the card room, or is it in the hot seat or whatever? Where is it?
No, yeah, it's in the card room. It's right behind the bar. It's actually just under the bar. It's a little cabinet.
Yeah, I see. That's
Yeah.
actually really clever. Nobody ever
Through, like
thinks to
Harry
look behind
Potter
there.
little room.
Yeah, exactly.
That's actually a really clever place to hide, honestly. Nobody looks there.
Dude, right? The bartender comes around. Hey, let me get you a drink. He's like, open us up this cupboard. What the hell?
Hang tight, be like laying there.
Here's my rent.
Red money.
Oh well. Anyway. So, do you want to start off with world highlights or game highlights? Any preferences?
Let's do games.
You want to do the games
Games
first?
sound good.
All right.
Sure.
All right. So, I guess I can go ahead and start with my game. My game is Ultimechs, I believe it was called. I may have butchered the name. Hang on, I just need to make sure. Yeah, Ultimechs. It gives me sort of kind of like Rocket League vibes. It's actually a
Oh,
brand new
okay.
game. It's free to play. It's on Steam. It's in it's like football, except you don't race around. You have set positions for you as a VR character that you can jump between, and you have certain abilities. There are 3 classes and stuff, and your goal is basically to get the ball in the other team's goal, essentially.
Is it the one with the arrows?
It's football, but you're mechs.
Well, soccer for the
okay.
Americans.
Oh yeah, soccer for you two.
Oh, yeah, right. Actually, a lot of European and Australian YouTubers. I'm kind of used to the football just being soccer now.
Yeah, I just assume that's what people are talking about.
But anyway, so you have different abilities. You have one that is very quick, and you have another that's super strong. You can put up force fields to block the ball. Honestly, just play the video, and we can see the trailer. It looks really cool.
Wow, that really is like Rocket League.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, this is free?
It's free to play.
Yeah.
Can we play?
Yeah.
The robots give
You
me
play like these
the
mechs.
robots give me like the, I don't know if you've seen the movie Real Steel, the robots in that movie.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
like vibes.
That's cool. We should have saved that for last.
Ultimechs.com.
Mine's not that cool.
But yeah, it's the developers, they have set on a roadmap right now, or the next update that's coming. They are gonna add ranked play. So ranked play is coming, a ladder, spectating, some social work, and more, like add some social aspects to the game as well. Voice chatting is coming. So yeah, it's very new. It's very early in the development, but it is. The gameplay is fun. It really is. It looks stellar. It has stunning visuals, and bear in mind, you just move between these set positions all the time. So it's very easy to navigate the field. Not like Rocket League, where you have the whole arena for yourself. So you have. It's almost like you're limited to some degree.
You start
but it's
teleporting.
in a good way. You teleport
Yeah.
between them.
You know what that makes me think of? You know that what's that one game where it's got a table and you got a ball and you got this little like
Foosball?
figure.
Foosball?
Yeah, that one, foosball.
Yeah, it's a little bit like that, yeah.
That.
Wait, why don't we have that? Why don't we have VR foosball?
Yeah, right?
Yeah, somebody needs to make that. Like, we have pool, tennis, beer pong. Why don't we have,
Yeah, I want to.
you know, where is
Yeah.
that?
Do you know any young magicians that need to get on this right away?
Yeah, we got a task.
Yeah,
For real.
we have a task. We need to put this up on somewhere, push it on the Discords or whatever. Get somebody to make it.
Make it like really big scale. So you're just looking out on this like whole soccer field and just controlling these things.
I'll be sweaty at that. I'm down.
But yeah, Ultimechs. It's free on Steam. You can play it for free.
For free.
Right on. That's a good free game.
Yeah. Bobby, do you have a game for
I
us?
do. Yes, I do have a game for us. But some people may have already heard of it. VAIL VR. I know. I believe Hang already mentioned this on a previous podcast.
I did.
But never played it because he couldn't get into the alpha.
Yeah, the alpha was
But
difficult to get into.
After that podcast, like a bunch of my friends kept talking about VAIL and I was going on and on about it. I said, fuck it. I'll sign up to the alpha, and at the end of August, I actually got onto the alpha and actually got to play a couple games. And oh my god, it is. I don't care what people say. I don't care if the Pavlov enthusiasts say it is better. It has better gun mechanics than Pavlov.
Oh yeah.
It looks
Yeah,
solid.
it is just snappy. As it's all smooth, it's all natural. The motions of gun reloading, like gun positioning and all that.
Yeah, you don't have to
They
remember
actually
weird
have
spots to grab or weird buttons
Yeah,
to
spots
push.
and stuff.
It's just-
Yeah, and they have sort of fixed the play space thing that you see in Pavlov. They actually have a height calibration thing where you have to set your height, and they will actually measure using your base station's controllers, whatever the system is. They will lock it into that place. So if you place base up or down, it will just stay at that height. Your viewpoint stays at that height. Your character stays at that height.
Oh,
which is actually really good.
And they had they actually had a
Nice.
big tournament, like live tournament in front of
Yeah.
live people. Like I think they won $10,000 was this one's winning pool.
Good.
That's really cool.
Yeah,
I
like
mean,
super competitive.
Believe it
like-
or not, so at the end of August, while I was trying it out, a person actually came up to me while I was playing, asking, "Hey, do you want to be on the team on the tournament? You're really fucking good." And I was like, "Thank you, but I'm busy too." I realized the dates and I said, "Oh shit, I can't do it."
Dang, you could have won $10,000.
oh no. You could have
could've
won
won 10,000.
10K, Bobby.
I know, but thinking investment. If I 10K, I'd rather have like 100K plus in the future.
He's waiting. Yeah, he's waiting for the bigger
Ooh,
tournaments.
He's going bigger.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Bobby is smart.
big brains.
That would honestly be the
Yeah.
coolest job. Like some people play Valorant competitively. I would rather play a whole like virtual version of that.
Yeah, that's what VAIL.
Yeah.
Let's play a video.
Yeah, we can play the trailer for it.
If there is one.
Oh yeah, there definitely is one.
Yes.
It's a lot more refined now since they did this trailer.
Yeah. Way more refined. You can actually
I love their
toss
legs.
guns across hallways to your teammates in case they run out of like ammo or need.
Oh really?
Oh yeah, I do that a
I
lot.
actually had that happen
Yeah.
to me. I actually had. It's hard to do in Pablo, but in freaking VAIL it is so easy.
I'm a bit trigger happy, so I run around like trying to take people's pistols off their side. I'm like, give me, I need a gun.
Yeah, that's the good thing about fucking VAIL as well. People can't take your mags out of your gun and fucking yank your pistols out.
Dang.
Wa-
Imagine that. You could disarm someone though. You like
That'd be cool.
grab their gun, pop their clip out, shoot them like fucking John Wick.
Yeah, VAIL looks incredible, and I love it that there are some people that are trying to push esports and more competitive play onto the VR platform, because currently there's like that is a lacking market. There is Beat Saber, of course, but nothing more than that.
Yeah.
And
Tried it, but
I
with
welcome
VR.
VAIL. Yeah, Echo. They tried it with Echo VR. They actually Echo VR did. They had grants on certain high schools for people to play Echo VR competitively in esports. So that happened, and I think it's still going on. But the problem with Echo is that it's locked to one platform. It's only Quest.
Yeah.
So yeah, screw you, Zuckerberg, for that.
What a zuck hole.
So yeah, Echo and now VAIL, and you have Beat Saber. There's not really much more than that.
I mean, who knows? I see
I mean-
potential in yours, in the game that you shared.
Yeah, Ultimech.
Yeah, Ultimech. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's got potential
That
for sure.
too is,
Especially being free, like having everyone just be able to. Yeah.
Yeah, being
It's like Rocket
Mhm.
League, right? I don't know if Rocket League is free. I know I bought it. I don't know if it's free now. but-
No, it's not.
Oh, okay.
it's-
Yeah, I don't think it
I think it's
is.
free now.
Is it? Oh, okay.
I think it is
Might
free
be.
now.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Rocket League is
People
free to
spend-
play.
It is free.
I've spent
They
too
spend
much-
Oh.
they earn money on people buying hats for their cars.
Hey, don't out me like
Got
that.
Gucci out my car, dude.
Yeah. Yeah, that is VAIL. Thank you for sharing your game.
Try. I don't know.
Tight.
I was gonna see. Do you know for VAIL if they have a announced date for like the beta, or is it still just alpha?
I think it's still alpha. They have not said anything about beta at all.
You want to play
It's
it?
just alpha for now.
Get in line. There's a long line to get into the alpha.
Yeah.
Took me a few weeks.
I don't know, apparently I got fucking yeeted to the fun near the fun. I ain't complaining.
Do you have a gun stock?
What do you mean?
Like
I
the
saw that there's.
you can attach your controller to a little like stock, like so it's more stable.
Stocks? No. I
It's-
just
Yeah.
have a natural
It has
position.
it has a virtual stock. I think that it sort of snaps it to your
Yeah.
shoulder once it knows you're aiming.
Mhm.
It works really well.
Honestly, hit or miss.
So
Depends
sometimes it'll just
from
sort of
person to
randomly just
person.
aim that way, but
Yeah, fly up. I
Oh.
turned it off.
Yeah, I
Hands
saw
are
that there was
steady
this
enough.
one stock. Yeah, there's this one stock. It's not cheap though. It's like $400, but it actually has haptic feedback where it'll kick back in your shoulder every time you shoot.
oh, that's cool.
That was pretty
Ooh.
nice.
Oh,
Ooh.
that's nice.
Oh.
Tell me more about haptic feedback.
Have you guys ever got to mess with someone with the Tesla vest?
No.
No.
Oh yeah, I have.
You have? One of my friends has it. I'll just like come up to him and like hit him or something like that, and I'll hear like a vibrate. I'm like, oh, I forgot. Whoops.
It's like, oh god.
You're talking about the Ovo suit with the electrodes?
No.
thought
It's
it was
like
just
a
called a-
proper-
Nah,
Oh,
it's like the
yeah,
original.
it's a proper vest.
Like,
Oh, so you just have motors.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're like
Ah, I
spinning
see.
motors. I'm pretty sure in like a bunch of areas.
Hmm. You know, the vest that I want is the one that gives you pain.
Oh yes, we talked about this last week, huh?
You love pain, don't you?
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
there's a T-shirt called the Ovo suit. It's like slim T-shirt with electrodes, gel pads that will create current in your upper skin that can simulate stab wounds and gunshots and
Oh
pain
my god.
essentially.
The second Kenny gets that, I'm running at him with a sword or something.
Stab his strength. Ah!
Dude, there's gonna be VR murder, but it's not actually
Yeah,
happening.
that's always.
Yeah, I mean, those haptic vests are really cool. I want. I'm not so sure I want those with the haptic motors. I'd rather have those with the electrodes that can simulate pain. I mean, that would increase the immersion greater for me, I think.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Admittedly, you'll build up a resistance for it again after a while, but
When you overclock it,
Yeah,
you
so you
up the
just
wattage,
do
you
that?
overclock it.
You're like mid battle in VAIL and you get shot. You're like,
me.
"Ow, but that didn't kill me."
Oh, well.
Oh well,
my
we're
game?
derailing here. Your game.
All right. Let me set this up for you. What's the most terrifying thing in the world? That's right. Alien cats. It's close.
Oh, those two.
Alien kittens.
I was gonna say women.
Yeah. Women are kind of scary. But no. Kittypocalypse is my game. It's a tower defense game where you defend against alien kittens. All the Discord kittens are trying to attack you.
All the Discord kittens.
And you have to stop them. and it's in VR.
Oh my goodness. We can play the trailer so we know what you're talking about here. This sounds very
I'm-
strange.
Oh, I know it does. It looks strange. Boom.
What the-
Alien kittens. The most terrifying thing on the face of the earth.
Oh my goodness, this is terrifying.
What? So it's a tower defense?
Yeah, it's tower defense in VR against alien kittens.
Oh my god.
What?
This guy really hates kittens.
Nothing against regular kittens. It's the alien ones that get you. Boom. Kittypocalypse.
Wow.
Winner.
That's
That
that's the future of esports.
Killing alien kittens, the kitten apocalypse. That is cute. Honestly, it really is cute.
Oh yeah.
Alright, well, what's the price tag?
I think right now it's like $4. I think it's on sale.
Oh.
Yeah. You got you gotta
Reasonable,
cash
yeah.
up. Gotta cash up for it, but
I mean, look at it this way: you can either buy the kitten apocalypse, or you can throw $5 on OnlyFans. I mean, kittens pose.
kittens are winning.
Kittens win easily. Yeah, thank you for sharing your game.
Of course.
Your game.
Well, yeah,
TK.
yes. So I have played this a bit already, and I was very pleased. I love this game, and I can't wait to hop back into this. If you've ever played any of the Left 4 Deads, Left 4 Dead 2 or whatever, it's literally like a better Left 4 Dead 3, but for VR.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Left 4
It's,
Dead 3.
Yeah, the graphics look really nice on PC, obviously, but it's also compatible with Quest. Quest can play it as well. Just won't look as good, but it's still a whole game.
That's cool.
And
I was actually thinking about
yeah,
the other day. I was like searching through the store, looking for just like some zombie game like Left 4 Dead in VR. I couldn't find it, but now
right.
I'm enticed.
This game, yes. This game is called what was it? After the Fall, I believe.
Yeah, After the Fall.
Right.
I'm not totally mistaken.
To compare the zombies, as in like Black Ops zombies or like COD zombies type of thing, or like if you stop moving, you're screwed. Like they're already swinging at you. This game makes it really comfortable for you. What's really nice is like people got really mad in Left 4 Dead 3 where there's like not enough zombies, there's not enough chaos. But in this one, they actually do have a lot of numbers, and they'll actually be running at you. And you're like, oh my god! What really makes this better for VR is when a zombie gets close enough to you, they're not gonna instantly try and hit you. They have this like jump, wind up, and then they'll like get at you, so you have some time to actually like kill the horde off.
That's nice. Any
have,
zombie game I've played, it's like
yeah.
I get stuck in that situation. I'm like sitting there trying to reload or something, and it's no fun.
Yeah. There is easy, quick reloading, which is nice. And as you would know, in Left 4 Dead, any of the Left 4 Deads, they have different zombie types. They got I think there's boomers. I'm not sure. I can't really remember of those though. But they have like chargers. They have tanks like juggernauts and stuff. They have these juggernauts are like really beefy, and if they get close enough to you, they'll just like grab you by the throat and like lift you up and just like stare you down, and you're like, whoa, man. So you have time to kill them, but if you or your teammates fail to kill that Juggernaut, he'll down you.
Oof.
Oh goodness.
Yes.
Well, I'm sure we have a trailer. We could play for it.
Absolutely.
Oh wow.
Guys, I think we've got incoming.
Be on your guard.
Oh, it's from Arizona. Okay. Ooh. Creators of Arizona Sunshine.
Eater, nearby.
Get down! Incoming! Time to shine!
Oh goodness.
Oh God. Yeah.
That looks terrifying.
that was great.
Yeah.
That looks it was the creators of Arizona Sunshine who created that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how you know it's good.
Right? They did a really good job with this game. The zombies truly look freaky. It's cool. And the fact that they can
Oh,
climb
yeah.
the ceilings.
Oh my goodness.
Mm.
Yeah, oh my god.
Is that multiplayer?
The darkness.
Yeah, 4 players. It's
Yeah,
it has a
it's just like
difficulty
Left 4
scaling
Dead.
as well. Yeah. You can make
Got some
the difficulty
bills.
of whatever your hordes. Yeah, Bill's here.
Bill's here. Yeah, I mean, honestly, zombie games are a banger anyway. It's difficult to get them really good, but Arizona Sunshine was one of those really good zombie games, and I can you can only go up with if they pulled off a better game than Arizona Sunshine, like as it looks like they did, like 4-player multiplayer, multiple different zombies, big guys, bad guys, crawling in the ceilings. God damn it! Oh my goodness! And the darkness with the guns you saw in the trailer.
Yeah.
Like, I'm a pussy when it comes to VR. I get scared very easily, so I'm not sure I would be man enough to play that, but I'm down to try it.
Oh,
my
I'd be.
goodness.
I will be screaming the entire time, but I will still do it.
The proximity chat is hilarious. If your friend over there is just screaming, dude, it's hilarious.
Help me, hang tight, I'm dying.
Dragged away.
Oh, that is a really good, cool game. I might just have to buy it.
Yeah.
Question:
Oh,
is it available for Steam?
Yes, yeah, it is on Steam.
It is.
Out of all of your guys' games, this one is actually $40.
Okay.
But
Premium.
there is, you know that one
Premium.
site, G2A, you can get a discount on it.
Fair enough. I mean, the holiday sale is coming up now soon in Christmas. Or it starts roughly in the middle of November, I guess. And well, everybody slicks their price tags then. And all of them does. So
That's-
if you're patient and you want to wait a little bit, give them a little time to polish a little more or whatever. It might just be clever to
true,
wait
true.
until then.
I can't wait to buy like 30
They
games
did
that I'll
add a
never
new,
play.
Yeah, relatable. Oh wow. Yeah, thank you so much for sharing the game.
Yeah, absolutely.
Man, I feel like killing zombies right now. Maybe take some pills.
Pills here.
Pills here.
That'd be awesome. if they added some of those
I'll be
call-outs.
disappointed if there isn't like a nod to Left Dead by pills or whatever.
Yeah. Absolutely.
We got a boomer here.
Hey,
Boomer.
Left 4 Dead is a good game.
Oh yeah, everybody loves Left 4 Dead.
Yeah. Anyway, that was the games out of the way, and now it's time for the world highlights. Yeah. Is there
Yes.
anybody who volunteered to continue to go first? No one.
He looks like he
Alright.
wants to.
Well,
I don't know. I'll go.
okay, I can go. I can go.
No, I can go.
So, no, I can go. Alright, okay, fine.
Wait.
Oh no, he's T-posing. It's establishing his dominance. I yield. Alright, hang tight, your world.
My world. I can't. The name of it is Asian characters, but it's appointment.
Well, your
In parentheses,
your
appointment.
world.
It's a very cozy world.
Yes.
It's very very cozy world. I've only really went to it once so far, but I like the cozy worlds. I got to find somewhere to fall asleep after some hydration. And this will be one of those worlds. Just some nice vibes, nice little music. Got a nice sunset to look at, and there's some
You can just play the thing. Weazl.
firework launchers. Those are fun. Ah, yes, there you go.
Firework launchers? I didn't see any firework launchers.
There's a toggle for it.
Is it just repeating? for you?
It's the looping.
Yeah, it is.
So far.
It's a really nice world, right?
Video.
I'm gonna go there
Maybe you
later.
can try to pause it. At least the music almost looped.
It almost loops. Oh, we got past.
It's
There we go.
Oh.
Here we go.
So you got a nice little inside area. Real nice and cozy in there.
See, you see the dot in the center of the screen? That's the cursor. So with the new update in VRChat, with the new UI, you can't get rid of the cursor in desktop mode. God damn it, VRChat.
Oh,
I don't want to go on the forums to complain.
Oh.
Yeah, so you see it moving around? That's my horrible
Yeah.
hand movement right there.
That's weird.
Yeah.
I mean, you can always
looks
hop
nice,
on
though.
VR on off body and use the drone mode now. And record them.
Ooh, even got a yacht over there.
Yeah, then outside is where you have another mirror toggle. Then you got the firework toggle.
Yeah, I love the purple hue. Purple
Yeah.
bluish hue.
The purple blue, that's
Very calming.
oh yeah. Love my cozy worlds. And that has been added to my list of them.
Yeah, it's a beautiful world. I added it to my favorite lists as well. I enjoyed it.
Very nice.
Speaking of cozy worlds, Bobby.
Yeah, I mean, as of course, being a comfy, chill, cuddly dude, I also need to find comfy, chill, cuddly worlds to do my business.
Your
How you
business,
got
huh?
Wholesome,
What type of business are we
wholesome
talking about
business,
here,
wholesome business.
I hear you say that, but there must be more. There must be caveats to.
Listen, we're trying to keep this shit PG, alright?
True. Shouldn't dig too much
That's
for
for
my
the
own
after,
amusement.
that's for the after show.
PG
That's
for the
after
cameras. Wink, wink.
So yeah, what is your world?
My world is called Glacial Nights. It is a snowy, peaceful area with the northern lights going on up above. Different areas for you to relax. Even in some areas you could do makeshift VR dates if you so called. If you want to do those, the never met people can decide on that if it's good enough.
The never met people.
Yeah.
Are you insinuating something here, Bobby? We can just play the video whenever, really. The never met people can decide.
Yeah, that's the little spawn area there. And there's like little paths going on to these different places. Yeah, you might not have actually reached all the places though, because there are some hidden paths around.
Yeah, I did walk about a little bit.
Yeah,
I love the puddly effects as the snow falls
yeah,
on the
there's
water.
actually some nice like ripple effects if you walk through, like proper ripple effects that are realistic.
Mm.
And then this is like the main area, the cabin area. That's where the unwholesome stuff can happen.
That's where the business happens right there.
That's where your main business is conducted.
Yeah, no. If you actually go through that waterfall there's actually a little den area that you can go through.
You didn't go
And
through
so
the
that was a nice
waterfall?
little- You didn't.
I
Secrets
didn't.
in there.
If you see a waterfall in a video game, you try to go through it. It's the rule.
Yeah.
It's the law.
Yeah. And there's a little nice comfy campfire area. I was hoping you'd find it. I thought you'd love that area right there.
Love,
Yeah, it
love
was really
cozy
nice.
campfires.
I like that.
There's also
Love me some
on
snow.
on the left, if you go all the way left, on the same side of the den area, the waterfall area, there's a picnic area where you can like hold all those interactable foods and such. There.
Do some business back there.
Yeah. Conduct some real appointments.
I'm not gonna live this down, am I?
Well, we know now that Bobby conducts business in cozy, cuddly worlds.
Yep.
What are we to make of this?
His contact info is in
He's
the
also
description
available on
below.
Listen,
You hear that, viewer?
Listen, that sort of business has not sort of happened yet, alright?
Yet.
Not yet.
Yet.
Not yet.
Yet.
I haven't
Yet.
taken the missus there yet, so what happens then will happen then.
His contact info is in the description below. If you want to do some business, hit him up.
Yeah. Yeah. We won't let this one slide, Bobby. I'll let you know that for a fact. Anyway, your world, TK.
Right. So mine's a bit to handle. It's definitely not for everyone. And if anyone ever chooses to visit this place, epilepsy warning, you are warned. It is just a whole bunch of colors and crazy flashing.
It's an unholy
Yeah,
place, that's for sure.
Oh yes. If you love hardcore animations, then this is the place. There's not much to say about this world. There's just a line of skulls which you can activate and watch a show.
Cool.
Yeah, that's the name right there. We can just play the
Aqua,
video.
I see what
mean,
you did. Okay.
I've been trying my best not to make anybody drop to the floor from this video. There's the epilepsy warning.
So is there music playing when you hit these skulls, or yeah.
Absolutely.
And this is where it goes beyond, well, video, I mean, safe for work, so I kind of have to just do slideshows for you.
Uh-huh.
But you get the idea.
That's a safe way to do it. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
I don't know, I'm
craziness.
down. I want to go try this.
It goes nuts, dude. It changes every fucking frame. It's acid. You don't need acid for this. Let me tell you.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Like when I was watching it, I was just watching it on my monitor. I was just like, oh my goodness! Imagine this in VR. I was thinking, just like, holy fuck! What the?
Oh man. But yeah, then again, the music that plays with these animations is called hardstyle, but also speedcore. It's just very like beat per second, or beat per minute, just hardcore EDM.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the music choices that I was listening to, I was actually vibing a little bit to
I
them.
do.
Yeah.
I've been doing DJing, and so far that's the only thing I haven't touched, because the BPMs are insane to try and match together.
Oh, I bet.
You can still like
Beat sync.
Well, yeah, you can hit the sync button and it'll do it for you, but that's lame.
That's what I do. I hit the sync button. I did DJ too, actually. One time.
Oh.
With actually a fairly large crowd. At least a few hundred people.
Wow.
First time ever DJing. And it was a party in high school. No, not high school, university.
Uni.
And oh my goodness! So we had ordered a DJ, but because there was like a delay or a flight got cancelled, he didn't reach us in time. I believe it was. So I just like, we had nobody volunteering, and we had no other people who would want to do it. So it was either we don't have a DJ at all and just play from a Spotify playlist, or we actually do. Or I would step up to the call.
And you did it.
Stupid me said yes.
Good for you.
Corsair Void headset, right? And you want to hear whatever's playing, and you want to hear you're queuing up, right? And I remember I was just because we had stage equipment in a living room that like
it was all the same sound.
It was so small. It was so ridiculously small. Like we had the living room was filled to the brim with people. You couldn't walk there. You had to like scuff out if you wanted to leave or whatever. And outdoors we had more speakers and more people just flooding the crowd. Like there were so many people, and we were just blasting this music, and I couldn't hear. I was desperately trying to get my Corsair Void to push a little bit more decibel so I would be able to hear whatever was going on. Oh my goodness, it was so bad.
Cramming that into your ear. Oh man.
Yeah, we did some. We did some sketchy shit with student fundings, student group funding or whatever, because you're not supposed to use it for alcohol, but we totally did.
Oh yeah.
And we had black lights, neon painting, a tag wall. Like, it was a really good party. And my favorite bit about that party was sort of when it was time to end, because that party is sort of supposed to be a pre-party to another party down at the campus or whatever. And So when it was time to leave or whatever, I just, hooked up my Corsair Void microphone to all the speakers. And I just started to hype everybody up with that microphone. Just started to scream at that little thing. That tiny trash microphone in between the songs just said, letting everybody know that this is the last song. Get ready to leave. Man, but my God, yeah, we didn't get them to leave. The party went on for a minute. Oh, goodness. But yeah, I digress.
I think it's your world now, actually, Kenny.
Oh, haven't I gone yet?
I don't
Really?
No, because I fought you
yeah.
and I started.
Yeah.
On my T-pose.
Oh, yeah. So, yeah. Yeah, right. You totally dominated me.
Yeah.
My world. My world is GeoLocator. I'm sure you're familiar with this. If you ever played GeoGuessr online or whatever, where you get like a Google Maps Street View and you're supposed to guess where in the world this is. It's essentially that, but in VR.
Oh, that's cool.
And you get this. Yeah. Just play the video visual. It's really cool and it's fun, and you have like a score that tracks everybody that's playing. And I didn't put any smooth camera movement on this just because it didn't make any sense. Because I'd rather push out the game how it works. So yeah, basically you have the map and you start around with however many people you are, and you get like a street view in a globe presentation. And here, silly me thought this was a campus in England, but really this is clearly America because of the truck.
Yeah, there's a giant truck there.
Oh.
So yeah, I lost that one. And this one, there's some Cyrillic letters and English letters at the same time. So I thought, yeah, clearly this is Poland or any other Baltic state. Because it's
Thailand?
half westernized.
Guessing
But
Thailand.
no, it's not. It's actually Kazakhstan.
Oh.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So I'm just like reading the letters like, this is Cyrillic and English? Like, this is strange. But yeah, no, it's Kazakhstan. So I just like went straight for Poland. But yeah, that's GeoGuess, a GeoLocator really. It's a world, you can go play it. It's fun.
I hate that game.
That's very cool.
Why do you hate it?
Because I'm terrible at it,
Because
and
he's not good at it?
I watch people play it, and they get like within like even like 100 miles. They get within 100 miles of the guess. I'm like, how? It was a picture of like a cow and a tree.
You mean that one guy on TikTok is just like you?
Yes, that's what I'm talking
on
about. It makes me
point.
angry. He's like, oh yeah, so this car is black. That the camera's on, so that means it's probably in the Middle East. There's some trees here, so it's actually right here in Africa. Boom, 100 miles away. How?
Dang.
And that dude, I've seen that dude before, and honestly, he's unnatural. I think he has some sort of condition where he just remembers Google Maps, or he has downloaded it somehow. I don't even know.
I don't know. He makes me angry.
But really, I mean, realistically, you could actually cheat on it. Like, if you were to download the entirety of Google Street View's database, you could just run a simple image recognition, and you could
I mean,
make it
yeah,
pop instantly where it is. Like,
yeah, you
to
could.
cheat on
That's
it
cool.
would be easy. So honestly, I'd call bullshit for that dude who looks at dirt and say Africa, New Zealand,
Yeah, I could see that.
Germany. Yeah, I don't believe that dude. I don't. Like, I'd have to put him on a clean system, and I would have to stand behind him like this. What is that dude's name even? He
I don't know.
has a
I was
TikTok
seriously
and probably a
watching.
YouTube.
I was seriously watching him. Like, I was taking a nap before I got here, and I was on TikTok before, and I was watching videos of him, and it was just making me angry.
Angry noises. You're a natural witchcraft.
I hate it.
That's why they burned people back in the day.
think I got one. I got one really close because one sign just said Egypt on it. I was like, oh, okay, I'll choose Egypt, and I was like within the 100 miles. But
that could have, that could have been Vegas.
But it wasn't. I got really lucky.
Funnily enough, there's a bunch of places in America called Egypt, which is interesting.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Geoguess weird.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not really good at geoguessing either. Like, I can't recognize roads. I can recognize European road signs, fair enough. Swedish, Norwegian, Danish even, maybe even Icelandic. Now American and Canadians. But more often than not, you don't have road signs. It's like, in that game, you just get put on strange positions that doesn't make any sense. In the middle of nowhere, or maybe you're in a porch, like I was there. I thought that porch with the on the beach with those nice apartments was Spain, because it looked like Spain. I mean, come on, sun, beach, boats, nice apartments,
Sure.
coast.
Yeah.
But no, it was Venezuela. So I was just like, well,
Oh,
I
interesting.
can't win. Anyway, we are rapidly approaching the end of this great old podcast, episode 26.
Indeed.
We have done our highlights. We've done our news. So the last thing we ought to do, or the next to last thing, is our plugs. So we plug whatever stuff we have, whatever you want to share, or whatever. So if you want to start with your plugs, you're free to do so.
On YouTube, you can follow me at TKVR, and it's literally the same on TikTok as well. But those are just the two platforms I'm mainly on.
Link is in the description. Hang tight. Have you prepared a plug today, or are you gonna conjure one right now?
Ooh. No, I'll just shout out my my Twitch, I guess. For the I did one DJ stream, well, two technically. So my first DJ stream,
Really?
I had a audio issue where it was looping weird or echoing, and everyone thought everyone thought that was just like what I was trying to do. I was just trying to do a new thing, so no one told me it was broken. So I did a whole 2.5 hour set, broken audio. And then I re-listened to it, and I'm like, oh no. So then I did it again. I did the entire set again, and it turned out better. But yeah, I'm gonna do it again. I might even do it tonight. I don't know. I'm kind of lazy, kind of tired. If I don't do it tonight, I'm doing it tomorrow. Do some DJ, do some EDM, some house music. Just, some nice bass, some good vibes.
Good vibes.
Twitch.tv/hangtight _hang_tight, whatever the fuck it is. It's in the description.
I think the link is in the description to your Twitch. I believe so. If it isn't, we'll add it.
Excellent.
We'll definitely add it.
I'm up to like 10 followers now, so I'm basically a big deal.
Oh, Jesus. You should move to LA.
Cool Kids Club.
Hollywood. I'm coming to Hollywood.
All right, Bobby, what is your plug for tonight?
What stupid thing can I think of? Actually, no,
Do
this
Nando's.
is not a stupid thing. I haven't been to Nando's in ages, but no. I'll do something not stupid for once. I'll actually plug the creator of this Abby I'm wearing called Percy. This is actually the only male Abby they have for now. They have a bunch of female Abbies, and they are all like cute looking, adorable looking, like soft style compared to like the majority of people in VRChat, which is all e-boys and e-girls. No offense, but
Hey.
None taken. Yeah, you're the e-boy here.
Hey, who's more e-boy, me or him?
I mean, no, I'd say T's
Whoa,
Sorry, TK. At least you're like regular height.
Yeah.
You're not like out the roof or something. Like.
Yeah, right.
I try not to be like those e-boys.
Yeah.
Gumbo.com/Percy. That's the
Percy?
link. Yeah, Percy.
Maybe we could smack that link in the description when we're on the grace period after we end the show. Anyway, my plug. I have run out of plugs. There's not enough stuff where I live to plug. There really
Come on, there's got to be like there's got to
plug-
be like a sandwich shop or like a bakery that you haven't plugged. Come on.
Well, how about the app you use to get that special night?
Hush now.
Yeah, come on. You've touched grass recently. There's got to be something.
What's wrong with you?
Haven't you heard of National Grass Touching Day?
It's a real thing.
That's a thing.
It is a real thing. Me
a
and
thing.
Kenny and I discovered it as a
What
real
is
thing.
this
Because
blasphemy?
Kenny and I wanted to make it up and make a National Grass Touching Day, but I looked it up and there already is one. It's in like June.
Yeah, it exists. Yeah, so we got very disappointed.
Yeah, I was quite upset.
I'm gonna go to Bob's
yeah.
world and touch grass in his world.
Isn't it full of snow?
It is full of snow. You can't touch grass.
There's no grass anywhere? I'm gonna dig through a little bit. I'll get there.
Okay, I think I have a plug. So there's where I buy my lunch for work when I go for lunch from work. It's outside of the city. It's called the Corner Store. It's a little sketchy, a little shady. They have pizza. They also have meatballs with some gravy and rice. And that is actually kind of good.
okay.
That's usually the one I go for. It's very simple. It's like brown roasted or woked rice, I think it is, with some mushrooms in it, and yeah, it's actually a good lunch. So yeah, Corner Store in Wabush is the place.
Wabush,
I'll
Canada.
totally remember
Wabush, Wabush, Canada.
Go catch Kenny there on his lunch break.
At the Corner Store, yeah, you'll see me going
I
to
mean,
the
to be
store.
fair, you're like your local like corner store, local shop always has the best food. At least here they do.
Yeah. Well, it's not really that impressive. It's kind of dry, to be honest. But yeah, I like it. Sometimes they are being cheap with the gravy, so just like more or less drip one drop on each meatball, and I'm like, are you serious?
Scarce out here. I need my gravy.
Yeah. But yes, that is the pugs out of the way. The last thing we do before we go, back to the basement where we belong, we ought to go through the chat if there's been anybody. Oh my goodness.
There sure has. Got TK's full fan club. Been chilling in the chat.
Screw that. Emily McAdams regretted a chat message. They pulled it back. What the hell? What did you say, Emily?
Oh, I don't see that.
The first chat at the very top, Emily McAdams
I think
sent a message that was declined.
Only you can see
When
that
was
since
that?
you're the
How
owner
long
of the
ago was
video.
Oh, maybe I am. Yeah, Emily, what did you say? I want to know.
How
Well,
long
we
ago
got-
was that?
We got VAIL said, hi TK. Jared Sin said hello, live
Cuddling out one of my
viewers.
friends.
London is there. London question mark. Dylan said hi. I mean, that's Morse, by the way. Oh my goodness, we may have said his name out loud. Goodness, he said the
Ooh.
Lannisters send their
Dogs.
regards.
We appreciate you,
Sin's here.
Dylan. Horst Haberfellner said, Kenny kind of sounds like you're a bit of a masochist.
Am I-
Sounds about right.
From the fucking electrode shit, from the electrode suit.
No comment.
Someone asked if we
You
ever
said
get if we ever get tired of VRChat. No. Look.
No, we live here.
Yeah, I sleep
Yeah,
here.
Down in the
this is my
basement.
home.
I get tired of the real
You
world.
asked that.
I get tired of
Oh,
real
yeah.
life when I take off the headset. That's tired.
Yeah, please ban me from reality. And Horst Haber, Horst Haber,
Haberfellner.
I don't even know. Horst. Horst is in the chat too. Anyway, thank you so much for watching the virtual podcast, the 26th episode. Oh shit! Before we end, yeah, we have a Halloween special too. We've already announced this, by the way, but
Halloween
we could probably give
special.
a rundown. Yeah. So next weekend there won't be a podcast because we are gonna take the time off to prepare for the Halloween special. We have a whole new set built. It's gonna be great. We are going to be telling real life ghost stories, and we're gonna have a great time. Hydrate a little bit. Yeah, it's gonna be the last weekend of this month, so practically just before Halloween.
So it's probably
Halloween's Eve, that is.
October 29th or 30th. We'll do it. That's the Saturday and Sunday before
Yeah.
Halloween.
So the Saturday or Friday, we'll have to see how the schedules of everybody lines up. But yeah, we're gonna have a whole group of people on. We're gonna rotate people in and out, tell stories around a cozy campfire. I mean, a spooky campfire.
Spooky.
Yeah, it's gonna be spooky, very spooky. Who knows? Maybe we'll add some sound buttons for the control panel for the visual mixer, and
Ooh.
the producers can scare us.
Throw some jump scares out. That'd be good.
Yeah, we can do that.
Hey,
Send some animated ghosts flying about.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Got it.
Yeah.
But before this
can do
podcast
that.
ends, hey, can I show you guys a cool party trick?
Oh yeah, sure.
I'm scared, but yes.
Am I gonna be blind?
I'm also scared.
No.
Should there be
No,
an
like,
should there be an epilepsy warning?
No. It's so I made a purchase
Do they
recently,
need to be
right?
black bars over your Abby?
I'm gonna like Naruto, like naked jutsu.
What's the party trick? All right, come on, I'm eager.
I hope I can get in the shot here. So I recently purchased a treadmill, and I found this avatar that really suited this situation.
Oh my
boy.
goodness.
I am so excited.
So this last
Give me a
night.
second,
Alright.
gotta prepare.
Oh heck yeah, let's go.
Oh my goodness, come on.
This is gonna be the best
I already know
best podcast ever.
Alright, let me get it going real quick.
You just need to fight his microwave a little bit.
I use a microwave for this. Come on, a little faster.
Oh boy.
Don't want to time that one, but okay. Let me make sure I'm in the shot here.
Oh yeah.
You're in the shot, all right.
Got a knife? Alright, here we go.
This is amazing. This is
Got an
this
actual treadmill.
this is peak VR. How fast can you go?
Going for your candy.
Oh my goodness.
This is worth the purchase price of the caviar treadmill. Right here.
But it's just
Goals.
moonwalking in place.
Smooth
Oh,
criminal.
smooth.
Oh, almost smooth.
I
That was my
actually,
party trick.
when you shared that last night with me, I was like, oh my god, I need a treadmill. So I was been spending earlier today looking at treadmills that I could buy. Yeah, and I think I found one that I want to buy.
Right on.
Just so you know, we could run together.
We could frolic through the sunflower field together.
That was amazing.
Yeah. Anyway, thank you so much for sharing your party trick. It really is a good
You're
party
welcome.
trick as well.
I love it.
All right. Thank you so much for watching the 26th episode of the virtual podcast, especially thanks to you who watched it live. We'll be back in 2 weeks' time with the Halloween special. Until then, bye-bye.
Wait.
See you guys.
I have to do this again.
Happy
What?
Spooktober!
Bye.
Oh my god, you're gonna do
Yeah,
this
we're gonna-
again?
Yeah, we have to all get in. Bye, everybody.